What's going on, everybody? It's your guy Golden Cash, and we are back from the bank with another Hunt and Fill series. We got boxes number 40 and 41 of the Lincoln Wheat Cent Hunt and Fill series, 1909 to 1958. Hopefully we can find something to slot this time. It's been a couple of hunts since we had, but we did find some really key date pennies. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into boxes number 40 and 41 of the hunt. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I can keep bringing you hunts just like this one right here. Let's go ahead and bust into these two boxes. Hopefully they are circulated. Like I said before, we've been having problems getting circulated scents, so we will see what we got. Go ahead and start with box 41. Come on. And they look circulated to me. Alright, so we got circulated scents in that box. And we'll go ahead and come on, there we go. Pull those off. We'll go ahead and get into box 40. This will be box number 1 of this hunt. Oh yeah, so we got a wheat scent ender right there. Check that out. We got a Wheatie ender. We got two Wheaties. Is that the same roll? It is. Wow, check that out. This is the first time I've had one of these. We got double wheat scent. I wonder if this is a whole roll of wheat scents. That would be awesome. We are actually going to save that one for last. But we got some wheat scent enders, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. We're definitely going to have a couple in this box. So, let's just get started. And, yeah, we'll leave that one right up there. Jump into roll number 1. And you guys know, I'll bring you back if and when we find anything in these rolls. Roll number 2. Box number 1, number 40 of the series. We're gonna have our first Wheatie in box, or roll number 2. We got, it's like a 1945 out of Philadelphia. Roll number 3, box number 1. We're gonna have an older looking wheat scent right here. This one definitely has pinned through some stuff, but it's not. We got a 1952 out of Denver. Same roll, roll number 3, just a few away from the 1952. We're going to have another one right here. And we got a 1956 out of Denver. Roll number 4, box number 1. We're going to have another Wheatie. And we got the last year, 1958 out of Philly. Roll number 5, box number 1. We're going to have another one. This turned out to be a pretty good box. 1956 out of Philly. Same roll. Roll number 5. We're going to have another one. Right there. Let's see what year this one is. 1948 out of Philly. Roll number 9. Box number 1. We're going to have another Wheatie. Turned out to be a pretty good box. We got a 1947 out of Philadelphia. Let's keep going. Roll number 10. Box number 1. We got the double Wheatie right there. We were spreading these out, and we're going to have, I see 3. We got one right there, one right behind it, and another one right there. We have 3 wheat scents. There could be more, but those are just the reverse facing that I seen when we spread these out. So let's check them all out together. First one right here, we're going to have a 1956 out of, looks like Denver. Out of Denver. So there we go. 56D. That's 3. We got this one right here. Another 1956 out of Denver. That's 4. Then we got this one right here. 1939 out of Philadelphia. Let's keep going. That's 3. Same roll, just a few away. I guess I didn't see this one right here. We're going to have another Wheatie. And what's behind that one? 93. We're going to have another Wheat Cent. This one's a little bit better condition. We got another 1952 out of Philly, or out of Denver. Roll number 11. And we are going to have a couple more Wheat Cents. One away from the end right here. We're going to have one right there. Spreading them out. Let's see where the other one is. We got another one right there. I know there was one more. Where did it go? Right here. Is that the one? That is not right there. There it is. So we can have 3 more reverse face. There could be more in this roll, but man, that is crazy. Well, let's go ahead and check them out. One away from the end. We got this one. A 1934. That is the oldest so far. Out of Philadelphia. The next one we got right here. This one is going to be another 1952. This one out of Philadelphia. And then our third right here is going to be another 1944. I believe that one is right. That's a 48, so the 44 is right there. Let's keep going. Roll number 12, box number 1. We're going to have another Wheatie. Rolling them out. We got one right there. It's the only one that I see so far. Reverse facing anyway. Well, let's see what we got. We got a 1949 out of Denver. Man, let's keep going. Roll 13, box number 1, and we got another one. This is probably one of the better boxes that we have had in a long time. Another 1956 out of Philly. Roll 14, box number 1. We got another Wheatie. A 1930 1930 out of Philly. That's the oldest so far. Let's keep going. Same roll. Roll 14. We're going to have another Wheatie. And we got a 19. Cannot tell what that one is. 1926. So that is now the oldest out of all. 1926 out of Philly. Let's go. Very next roll. Man, this is definitely a heck of a Wheat Cent or whatever this is dump. We've got one right here. I don't know what that one is. It is Canadian. But I was looking through. We were just pushing them down. Where'd it go? There it is. There's one right there. Don't know what that one is. It could be another one. It is not. So we got one there. We've got another one right there. And is that the only last one? I believe that is the last one. So we got 2 in this one. Let's go ahead and pull this one out first. 1939 out of Philly. And then we got this one right here. Another 1952 Denver. Let's go. Roll 16, and we're going to have another one. This is crazy, to say the least. 1919. We're getting older and older. Let's go, y'all. Roll 18, box number 1. Pulled this one out, scoped it. It's a 2000. You got a 2000 right there. Flip it over, and you can probably see it from right there. We got a wide AM, y'all. Stick that under the scope. Check it out. 2000. Wide AM. Alright, I'll bring you back on our next find. Roll 19, box number 1. We're going to have another Wheatie. And this one, 1957, out of Denver. That's our first one. Let's keep going. Roll 23, box number 1. We're going to have another Wheatie. One of our best boxes yet. We get a 1935. That's going to go right here. Let's keep going. 1935 out of Philly. Same roll. Roll 23. We're going to have another Wheatie, just a couple from the end. And I did not see this one. We got a 1955 out of Denver. That one's going to go right there in between the 56. There we go. Roll 24. Box number 1. And we are going to have a blazer of a wheat cent. Check that one out right there. Very, very nice. But we got a 1956. Another 56 out of Denver. Roll 25. Box number 1. This is going to be a long video, y'all. We got one right here, and then I seen another one right there. Oh, man. This one is a 1929. So we're going to put these right over here in between the 21 or the 19. And we got another one right here. A 1927. Wow. I don't even know. I'm just going to set it right there. There's a lot of older ones. Let's go, y'all. Same roll. Roll 25. Just a couple away from the other ones. We're going to have another Wheatie. And this one, another 1956 out of Philly. Let's go. Roll 26. Box number 1. We're going to have 2 more. One there. And it looks like we got another one right there. Wow. Probably the best box that we've had, like I keep saying. This one is a 1957. And then we got another one right here. Another 1952 out of Denver. Roll 28. Box number 1. We're going to have another Wheatie. 1951 out of Denver. Roll 31. Box number 1. Man, probably, I'm going to say the best box that we've had so far. This is a heck of a dump. We got a 1946 out of Denver. Right there. Let's go. Roll 32. Box number 1. And we're going to have another Wheatie. We got another 1939 out of Philadelphia. That's 3 39s. Roll 33, box number 1. And we're going to have a couple in here. Take a look at this. We got one right there. Second from the end. Looked like we had another one. Where'd it go? Right there. And then we got another one. Where'd it go? Right there. Look at that. 3, and I thought I seen another one, but I wasn't sure. Maybe not. It is not. All right, we got 3 in there. Let's go ahead and check these out. We got one right here. This one. Another 1956 Denver. And then we got another one right here. This one, a 1956 Denver, and then one more right there. Watch it be a 56. 1945 out of Philly. Let's keep going. Roll 34, box number 1. going to have another blazer of a wheat cent. Look at that one right there. 1957 out of Philly. Roll 36. We're going to open this one up live with you guys. See if we can find any Wheaties reverse facing like we have been lately. Almost every single roll has had a wheat cent, at least one. Some 2 and 3. So we'll spread these out like we do. And it looks like we got nothing. Maybe there's one right here. There's one right there. We got 1 wheat cent there. Let's see what else we got. Nothing there. We got one. So we got 1 wheat cent right there. And we got a 1934 out of Philadelphia. Check that one out. 1934 Philly. All right. Let's keep going. Roll 37. Box number 1. We're going to have another one. Every single roll just about has a wheat cent. 1946 out of Philly. Roll 38. Box number 1. We're going to have another one. Every single roll just about has at least one. We got a 1950 out of Denver. Let's go. Roll 39. Box number 1. We're going to have one at least right here. Where did it go? We got a wheat cent. I believe it's right. Where did it go? There it is, right there. So we're going to have 1 wheat cent, and we're going to have 2 wheat cents. We are going to have 2 side by side. All right. Man, this is the best box I've ever had. Wheat cent here. 1946 out of Philly. The next one right behind it, a 1937 out of Philly. Let's go. Same roll. We're going to have another one almost to the end of this roll, and we got another one. We got another 1956 out of Denver. Let's go. Roll number 40. Box 1. We're going to have another Wheatie almost to the end. Every single roll. 1936 out of Philadelphia. Roll 43. Box number 1. We missed a couple rolls, but we are back on. Oh, and there's 2 of them. So we have 2 side by side. I did not even see that. I was just looking at the one. So we have 2 back-to-back wheat cents. This one, a 1945. And then one right behind it that I didn't even see, a 1950. Let's go. Roll 45. Box number 1. We're going to have a couple that I've seen in here. We got one right here. And then we got another one. Where did it go? There it is, right there. Right there behind that one. All right. Let's check this one out first. 2 away from the end. We got a 1936. Another 1936. And this one right here. We got another 1957. Roll 46. Box number 1. We're getting down to the end, but it seems like every roll has had, well, there's a couple that hasn't. We got a 1942 out of Philly, and I'll have to make a room for that one. Let's go. 47. Box number 1. We're getting down to the last few rolls, but we're still finding the Wheaties. We got a 1953, and I don't think, no, we got one 1953. Now we got 2. Roll 49. Box number 1. And we're going to have another Wheatie. We got another 1937. And that one's going to go right here. 1937 Philly. And that is the end of box number 1. Number 40 of the series. And we're going to go ahead and move this box over. We still got the double ender right there. And we're going to open this one up last. This is going to be our last one to open up, so we'll set that right back there. We'll go ahead and grab a roll from box number 2, number 41 of the series. and I will bring you back as soon as we find anything at all. Roll number 1, box number 2, number 41 of the series. Our first roll, and we're going to have another Wheatie, another 1957 out of Denver. That's our first roll. Hopefully we can find just as many, if not more. Roll number 2. We're going to have a wheat cent ender. And no ender on the other side. We're going to put that one up here with the other ender. Well, let's go. We're going to jump right into roll number 3. Roll number 3. Box number 2. We're going to have another one. Another Wheatie. This one looks a little bit older. We got a 1939. This one out of Philadelphia. Man, we are stacking the 39s, 37s up. Let's go. Roll number 4. Box number 1. Or number 2. We're going to have another one. And another 1936 out of Philadelphia. Roll number 5. Box number 1. Or number 2. We're back on 2. Alright, we got another Wheatie. And a 1956. Look at all the 56s right here. Out of Denver. Let's keep going. Roll number 10. Box number 2. We're going to have another Wheatie almost to the end. We got another 1937 out of Philly. Roll number 15. Box number 2. We're going to have 2 back-to-back finds. Got one right here. Another 1956 out of Denver. And we got one right there. 1951 out of Denver. Let's go. Roll 17. Box number 2. We're going to have another Wheatie. This one, a 1958 out of Denver. Roll 18, box number 2. We're going to have another Wheatie. This one, a 1951 out of Philly. Let's go. Roll 19. The very next roll, we're going to have another one. Best boxes I've had. We got a 1938 out of Philadelphia. That's actually going to have to slide down right there. 1938. Let's go. Roll number 20. Box number 2. We got another one. We're getting one basically per roll now. Another 1951. And that one. Where do they go? There's a 52. So here's the 51s. We got so many up here, y'all. Let me just show y'all. Look at that. These are all wheat cents. Insane. We still got the 2 enders right back there, the double ender and the ender. Let's go. Roll 21. Box number 2. Every single roll just about. We got a 1940 out of Philadelphia. That one is going to go right there. All right, we don't have much room left. Let's go. Roll 23. Box number 2. We got another Wheatie. This one, a 1929. I believe we have one of those. We do. 1929 out of Philly. Roll 25. Box number 2. We're going to have 2 finds. This was the 3rd in line. And then I've seen another one. I think it's right here. Yes, it is. We got 2 right there, reverse spacing. There could be another one or 2, but you never know. We'll go ahead and see what this one is first. This was second behind the ender. Another 1937 out of Philadelphia. And we got one more right there, reverse space. 1942 out of Denver. Let's go. Roll 28. Box number 2. Still on box 2. And we got a 1949. I think that's our first one.
47, 48, and we got a 49. It's going to right in between the 48 and the 50. Let's go.
Roll number 30. Box
Number 2. We're going to have another Wheatie. I think we missed a couple rolls, and now we're back on the wheat cents. 1944 out of Philadelphia, and that's going to go right there. That makes 2 44s. Let's go.
Same roll. Roll number 30.
Box 2. We're going to have another Wheatie. This one, another 1936 out of Philly.
Roll 31. Box
number 2. We're going to have another Wheatie. This one, a 1935. So we got 36, 37, and a 35. Let's
roll
go.
33. Box
Number 2. And we got this one right here. Another 1939. Go right there. Out of Philly.
roll 35.
Box number 2. We're going to have another Wheatie. Another 1937. Out of Philly.
Roll 36. Box
Number 2. We're going to have another ender. Another ender right there. Well, let's put that one with the other ones. We'll jump over to roll 37. No enders on this one. Well, let's keep going.
All right, roll 37.
Box 2. We're going to have another Wheatie. We have that ender. Then we jump to this roll. And we're going to have a 1948 out of Philly.
Same roll. Roll 37.
Just a few away. We're going to have another Wheatie. A 1957 out of Denver.
Roll 38. Box
Number 2. We're going to have a beautiful blazer right here. Look at this one. Absolutely beautiful. And it's a 1957 out of Philadelphia. Let's go.
Same roll. Roll 38.
We're going to have another blazer. Check that one out. It's in definitely really good condition. Looks, it's kind of sticky. And we got a 1916. Is that a Denver? It is. We got a 1916 D. I believe that's a D. 1916 Denver. Wow. Look at that. This thing is in really rough condition, but that is cool. That is the oldest one we have gotten so far. I don't know if we need that one for the book, but we got a 1916 Denver.
Roll 39.
Box number 2. We're going to have another one right here. And we got a 1950 out of Denver. That one's going to go right there. Let's keep going.
Same roll.
Just a couple away. Roll 39. We got another one. 1949 out of Philly. Roll number 40. Box number 2. We're going to open this one up together. See if we have any Wheaties in this roll. Most of these rolls have been having these wheat scents, so we'll just go ahead and spread that out. See if we can find anything in this one. There's one right there. Wheat scent right there. Get a 1941. And we got a San Francisco. 1941 S. So we'll stick that one right there. See if there's any more in here while we're live. I don't see anything else. Flip it around. Nothing in there. Alright, so we got one. Let's keep going. 143. We spread it out. We're going to have one Wheatie right there. Another Wheatie right here, and I don't know if that's going to be one. We got another one. Ha! This one is a 1944. This one right here, a 1947 out of Denver. And this one, a 1957 out of Philadelphia. We got 3 in there so far. This could be another one. It is not. Let's see. Any more Wheaties? That is it. We got 3 out of that roll. Let's keep going. Roll 45. Check this out. We're going to have a double collar 1981 Philly. I'm not sure exactly what they call this, but it's got the double collar on it. That is a really cool find, and a pretty good premium on these right here. All right, I'll bring you back on our next one. Roll 47, box number 2. We're going to open this one up together. We've been finding wheat cents by the couples in these rolls, so let's see if we can do it live again. Roll that down, and I already see one. Is there any more? We got one right back here in the back, right there. 1 wheat cent. A 19, looks like a 1938. 1938 out of Philadelphia. That's one. Right, that is the end of this box. We got the 3 enders right there. Let's just go ahead and rip right into these. There's the ender right here. You got one there. Nothing on this side. Let's go ahead and rip into this one. Roll it out. And see what else we can find in there with it. Plop that down. And here's the ender on this side. So we got a 1953 out of Denver. That's one. Let's see if there's any others in this roll. Oh, there's another one. Right there. We got a 1955 out of Philadelphia. That one usually has the DDO on it. So there's 2. Is there any more in here with it? I don't see anything else. Alright, so we got 2 out of that roll. We got a 1953 Denver and a 1955 Philly. Roll 49. We got the ender right there. Go ahead and pop this one open and see if there's any others in there with it, like roll 48. There's a lot of older looking coins in there. So there we go. We got the ender right back here. We got another 1938 out of Philadelphia. Let's see. And there's another one right here. We got an older looking wheat cent. But it's not. It's a 1956 out of Denver. Let's see if we can find any more. I don't think there's gonna be. Maybe that one. Nope. Nothing else in that roll. Alright, so we got a 1956 Denver and a 1938 out of Philadelphia. Let's go. We got 1 roll left with the double ender. This is it. Roll number 50 from box number 1. And we're going to open this one up together. This is a double-ended wheat cent. First one I've had ever. So we will see what else is in this roll together. Alright, so we got that opened. We're going to pull this one from the back up. And we got a 1957 out of Denver. Lay it down. We'll pull this one from the other side. We got a 1939. Looks like a 1939 out of Denver, if I am not mistaken. 39, a 35. Looks like a 35. 1935 out of Denver. There we go. Let's see what else is in this roll. I don't see any more. Alright, so I'm guessing that is going to be it for the Wheaties. Alright, and I will bring you back here in a few minutes for the wrap up of this hunt. Look at all those wheat cents back there. All out of 2 boxes. I'll bring you back to show you what we found. And that is the end of this Hunt and Fill series for Wheat Cents, boxes number 40 and 41. I'm going to go pretty fast with this. That is what we need and what we have. We have a lot to go over. We found 81 Wheat Cents in these 2 boxes. So, yeah, we definitely have a couple that we're going to slot. I'll show you those right now. We got the 19, this is a 1935, not a 39, out of Denver. And we got a 1916 out of Denver as well. Those 2 we are going to slot. There's the 1916 Denver with only 36 million. And then the 1935 Denver is going to be right there with 47 million minted. So those 2 we are definitely going to slot. I'll have to go over and check everything that we have found to make sure that we are not missing anything else. But yeah, with that being said, let's just go for it. We got 58s, 57s right here, bunch of 56s, 55s, 53s, 52s, 51s, 50s. We got 49s, we got 48s, 47s, 46s, 45s right there. Come over here, we got 46s right there. I guess it's a 40, nope, 44s, sorry. We got 42s, we got a 1940, we got some 1939s, 38s, 37s, 36s, 35s, which we did put the 1935D up here. That's going to be slotted. 35s, we got some 34s, a 1930, a 1929, a 1926, a 1919, and we are slotting the 1916 Denver. That is what we got for Wheat Cents, but look at all the Wheaties that we piled up on this hunt. A lot of 56s and 57s, 37s, 36s, 38s. We found a bunch of 30s. We found a few really cool finds. Check this one out. This is a lamination peel, I would guess, from a 2013. Or a die crack or something. Something wrong with the planchet. We got this one right here. This is a 1971, but I'll throw it under the scope and let you guys see. Look at the one. It's all slanted out. I don't know if that's just a messed up coin or what, but it's definitely smaller and pushed over to the edge. A little bit of post-mint damage maybe. I don't know. Then we found this right here. This is that double collared 1981. You can see that right there all the way down, and then it smooths back out. But that is a really cool find. Comes all the way up and around. We got this one right here. This is a 2000 wide AM. I'm gonna throw that under there and show you. 2000 wide AM right there. We got that one, and then we got this one right here. This is another lamination error or something. Y'all let me know in the. That might be a die crack. Let me know in the comments what you think about that one right there. Really, really cool find. So I kept that one as well. Found a bunch of Canadians right there. Yeah, we are going to slot the 35. It's going to go right up here at the top. 35 Denver. Put that one in there. And then we got the 1916 that we're going to put. 1916 Denver right there. Let me see if I can get that in there. We'll just push it in like that right there, and I'll fix it later. 36 million minted there, and the 47 million minted right there. What a great hunt. Here's our copper jar, pre-82s. Probably a good 2 pounds in there. So we are almost filled with our third jug, our third pre-82 5-gallon jug for the last couple of years of hunting. So that is it, everybody. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I keep bringing you hunts just like this one right here. Look at all those Wheaties. All those Wheaties from one hunt. Look at that. 81 finds in this 2-box hunt. Thanks for watching, everybody. Till next time. And just to add in one more, we're going to have that 1941S. And that's going to get slotted right there. 92 million minted. And I just lost it, but we're going to stick that one in there as well. The 1941S. All right. Thanks for watching, y'all. Till next time.